deep forest, the trees had a great discussion. They were not happy with the birds and animals coming and resting on them. The oldest of the trees were proud and they cursed the animals and birds.
Animals come and rest in our shade, but they leave a mess behind. They are not clean. They show no concern for us because we are silent.
I've had enough. I've made up my mind to drive away any animal that comes here.
How is that possible?
You wait and see what I do. No one will come near me.
I'm also going to follow Sal.
Banyan, the oldest tree, was observing everything. He did not like the idea of driving the poor animals that come for shelter and food.
That may not be a wise thing to do. The animals are a nuisance. I agree. But they serve a useful purpose. We are all dependent on each other.
You may be old, but in this matter, I will not listen to anyone. I will not allow animals here anymore.
I will see what Sal does and follow the same.
The next day, a leopard came to rest in the shade of Sal. Sal began to shake violently from side to side. The leopard was terribly frightened and ran away.
Ha ha! Great!
Did you see how the huge leopard ran?
Let's all follow the same course from now on. Sal, how do we make the birds run?
If we are able to make the mighty leopard run for life, how long will it take to make these tiny birds run?
That's true.
The Sal drove away all the animals that came to the tree that day and in the days that followed. In course of time, animals stopped coming to that part of the forest.
It's not advisable to stand alone here. We are part of the forest. What is the use of driving the animals from here? What are we going to do, standing alone without anyone?
You have become too old, and that's why you are bothered about everything.
If you want, you can give shelter to anyone, whomsoever you like, but do not disturb us.
The birds started coming to the banyan tree as it was the home for many. The banyan enjoyed their company, but there was no bird or animal in the Sal or orange tree.
Sal is our new hero. He has proved his point. We should follow his ways.
Sal became the great hero of the forest. Even the older trees admired Sal and his wise decision. One day, a group of woodcutters came to the forest. Sal and other trees were surprised to see them.
What is this? No one has come here so far. Why have these guys come?
That's what bothers me too.
I wanted to come to this part of the forest and cut trees. This has been my dream.
But why didn't you come here all these days?
It's not that easy. This place is famous for wild animals. There is the danger that they might attack us.
But how come that there is not even a single animal to be seen around now?
My friend who came here once told me that this place now seemed deserted without any animal or bird. He came here continuously for a week and observed that no animal came here. That's why I decided to come here and cut these trees. It will fetch us a lot of money. All these trees are famous for their wood.
The Sal and the orange tree were shocked to hear this. They were in tears.
Oh, what shall we do now?
We should have listened to our wise banyan.
The banyan tree saw Sal and orange in tears.
Dear banyan, please help us. We neglected your advice because we were too proud. We are going to pay the price for it now. Please help us.
Don't worry. I will try to do the trick. What you have done before.
The banyan tree shook itself once with all its might. Most of the leaves dropped. It appeared as if a huge cyclone.
Hey, what is this?
It shakes heavily, but there is no storm or wind blowing outside.
There might be some huge animal hiding inside the tree. This place was known for its wild animals.
Come on, let's take to our heels.
The woodcutters ran away from the place. The banyan, jamun, sal, and orange laughed aloud.
I'm sorry, Banyan. Please forgive me. I will certainly follow your advice. I will never forget the timely help rendered by you.
Me too, Banyan.
From then on, all the animals and birds returned to the trees, and the forest resounded to the chirpings of birds and the sounds of various animals. She had